I was about to come in. Adsky. Running out of teardrops. How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome. If I can get my words right. How are we doing? Happy Friday. My mixer and everything is all over the shop, and I don't know why it's so. I was setting up some. Multi-streaming stuff the other day. Multi-streaming is coming the next video game that we play. So keep your eye out for that. It'll be on YouTube, I just dropped the link there. Just youtube.com/MechaSpyro. So definitely go check it out. Go. We've got the Alan Wake 2 playthrough going up at the moment. So if that interests you, go over there and check it out because I had a lot of fun. That is a fucking wicked game that I just love so much. So, yeah, go check it out. Go see what that is about. It's coming along nicely. I think it's up to episode 6 as of yesterday. I want to save that torch later. I've been watching a lot of Corridor Crew, the Corridor Digital's YouTube page. Watching like their VFX reacts and stuff. Yeah, so we've just had episode 6, so we're halfway through the playthrough on YouTube at the moment. So if you go over YouTube/@MechaSpyro, you can go check that out. Our Clair Obscur playthrough will be going up next because I will finish it in the next 3 weeks. So I'll get that queued up. But we've already got 12 episodes. This is episode 13, I think. Yep, this is episode 13. So we will... I'll queue up the Clair Obscur Expedition 33 playthrough for after Alan Wake, which means I need to make some new thumbnails, which I haven't done in a while because because Twitch has taken away from me just being able to highlight videos and put them into collections. So I haven't been needing to do as many thumbnails and cover photos, but I need to do one for my Expedition 33. I have been editing some older ones for the videos that I've been putting up, editing and making them a bit better. Like, so when I did them initially, I did like they're a bit older, so I had them, and then I brought them up, and all right, let's change them up. And since I've done them, I've gotten better at what I do. So, yeah, I fixed that up. Yo, Zero, how are you doing? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. I'll cheers you with my coffee. I'll get a beverage after, but for now, I'm just having a cheeky coffee. It's only 2:45 in the afternoon. Let me click on that. I want to have a look. Open URL. It says, I keep getting in emails. Yeah, this song's fucking wicked, dude. What's out of stock on this list? Adsky, how are you doing, dude? Good to see you, man. Hope all your weeks. No, that's not my email address. Wait. Let's sign in with Twitch. I'm going, so that's something that is. Man, like, I was just having a look. So I clicked on, I've got a few hours in Shroom and Gloom now, like coming up to 2.5 to 3 hours. And I click on it and it goes, all right, release date. It was the 14th of May, 2025, which is over a month ago now, right? And then I go, oh, I didn't realize it was out. So I scroll down and it goes, check out the full game to be announced. So I'm guessing the demo came out on the 14th of May. Yeah, but you suggested it to me. Yeah. So the demo's out, which is what I've been playing. But I thought when it has the release date, that's the release date of the full game and not just a demo. But clearly I'm wrong. Yeah, you haven't played it yet. It says you've played it for the first time. Adsky played Shroom and Gloom demo for the first time. Maybe, yeah. Maybe because it's under, like, it's in there as Shroom and Gloom demo and not, yeah. Rob, Cass, how are we doing, guys? Good to see yous. Played a bit, not much. Yeah, I've only got just over 2 hours. I like it, but I've been playing a lot of Valheim recently. It's so good. What timing? Bit of Motions in White coming on. I'm just looking at my throne list. I keep getting emails saying something's out of stock, and now it's not telling me what's out of stock when I open this up. Stop stalking me. Hey, you guys rocked up at the exact same time. There must be something there. What's going on? How's your Thursday? I was gonna say happy Friday, but it's not Friday. No, you need to stream more, clearly, dude. Good to see you, dude. I appreciate the lurk, man. You guys, it's a Friday. I've got my coffee. Grab your bag of milk and let's sit down. And we're gonna have a good time playing some Expedition 33. But yeah, as I said, let's go with my wish list. All right. It's not. I keep getting emails saying something's out of stock, but then I open it up and it's like nothing's out of stock. I don't know. Whatever. The bagged milk. The bagged milk that's like the one thing. It's funny when there's something funny like that. Sorry, this is an important email I just got to look at. Alright, cool. Just some loan stuff going on. Yeah, once it's funny, like especially when you're doing a pod that like a lot of people listen to, you get one thing that they just like gets latched onto, and you're fucked, mate. You're fucked. I love it. She got home from seeing 28 years later. Oh, thoughts? I loved the original two. I thought the original one. We watched it a couple of would have been last year, I think. Watch both of them again. I've seen the first one, I reckon, 10 times, easy. But now, and then I enjoyed this 28 weeks later, but I feel like it wasn't like as good. It's terrible. Keep in mind I don't like the first two. Okay, so I like the first two, so it could be a bit different. Been streaming as much as I can. But obviously not enough. You should be streaming more than me, man. What's been happening? Why can't you be catching up? I'm like I'm streaming for 3 days, 2 days a week. 3 days, 2 days a week. 3 hours, 2 days a week. You should be able to. I'm trying to figure out what's best. Yeah, no, that's fair. Me and you, the slowest Expedition 33 streamers on Twitch. Yeah, no, it was good to hang out. / a radio. Close. Very close. So why is it terrible? Look, I gotta say though, I keep going to say Anna Taylor-Joy, but it's Aaron Taylor-Joy. There's just something about him. He's going to be the next fucking Jared Leto. Like he's going to be in everything, but nothing he does is amazing. But I think Hey, I'm not saying he isn't, but I feel like of late, he's been in so much, but he has never been amazing. He's a gorgeous human. He ripped as well, like fucking, like great cheese on that. But just work on the episodes until he's caught up, delaying the race. Yeah, I know. I was quite disappointed this morning. I got up. I'm like, I go queue up. I got my I got a gaming Friday mornings goes. There's a gaming podcast. There's a D&D actual play podcast, and then the Slasher Radio podcast. And I woke up and one of those three was missing, and I was quite disappointed. Streaming tonight, but I'm tempted to do a different game tonight. What would you get onto, Nano? But yeah, appreciate the shout out. I don't think Slasher or Mike on Slasher Radio actually does any streaming on Twitch, or hasn't in a while anyway. I think used to do a bit of stuff on there. Does a lot, like do more YouTube and then the pod goes up on all podcast platforms. But we got 2 out of the 3 hosts. Hey, don't clip this and send it to him. But we got the better 2 out of 3 with 3 hosts. I'm such a shit stirrer. I swear to God. Yeah, I thought so. As soon as I said that, I'm saying it for the clip. Is going to be some weirdo Methodist actor sending used condoms to actors and stuff. I don't think he's going to be that bad. I think the Jared Leto comparison is because like Jared Leto at one point they were trying to make him a leading man. I don't know if he's a leading man. Like I think he's a good support. And I thought he was good in Kick-Ass. Like, but he was younger and stuff. And then like they killed him off in one thing of Avengers, one movie of Avengers. And then he's just kind of been plodding along, and now they're trying to make him a leading man. And look, I guess they need the next leading man. Like who else? You've got a few, but I feel like most leading men now are starting to get that bit was like starting to get a bit older. So yeah, like trying to bring in that next generation. But even then, like he's still not Jared Leto, but Aaron, what's his actual name? Aaron Taylor Johnson. We got Anna Taylor-Joy and Aaron Taylor Johnson. Like, well, how old is he? He'd be like in his. So he's just turned 35. Like last Friday. Happy birthday, Aaron Taylor Johnson. He's a month older than me. But yeah, like I think that's good. Like 35-year-old, like I feel like there's not that many like 25 to 35-year-old like high quality leading men. I don't know if he's the right guy to lead that. Like I thought he was good. Kick-Ass was years ago. But I think Bullet Train he was good in. I'm trying to look at what else he's good in. I don't remember in Nowhere Boy. Fall Guy, like he wasn't the leading man, and he was fine. But yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes some people just aren't the leading man. Because he's delayed this week's episode. What the heck? Yeah, that's what Rob was saying. Rude, but it's all right. Look, the episode came out while I was still at work, or else I wouldn't have listened to it until. Actually, I'm working tomorrow, so I would have listened to it tomorrow. But his last leading role was Morbius. Yeah, and Morbius was trash, man. We literally like because in the memes we're like me and the boys went out. We did a winery. We didn't do a winery tour, but we went out down to the peninsula. We went to a winery, we went to a brewery, and then we went to a smokehouse, like a Schmeat smokehouse. It was so good. And then we got home, we're like, we're all half cut, and we're like, let's throw on Morbius for the memes. And we literally got about half an hour in, and we were like, nah, let's fucking turn this off. So we turned it off, And I will give $5 to can anyone can guess the movie that we chose over Morbius. Only franchise Sony hasn't fucked up. Then that's because that's because Spider-Man, the recent Spider-Man, they're working with Marvel. Like Marvel's in charge of them. They did all right. They've done all right with Venom. Like Venom was all right. I think the second one, it was missing a whole act. Like I watched Venom Let There Be Carnage, and that's missing like a quarter of a movie in there. Like I don't know if you guys if you've seen it, but you know how a movie, you set up the character, you set up the stakes, you set up the character, you set up the stakes, you make a character like Carnage seem like he's going to be so deadly, and then you have the big fight to finish it off, and then they literally missed that whole thing. Like they were fighting, Venom was fighting Carnage at the end, and I'm like, there's no stakes in this movie. Why am I scared of Carnage? He's not that bad. They wouldn't get out of his way, and the third film sucked because of it. Yeah, the biggest thing with Sam Raimi's, from what I've read and heard, Sam Raimi wanted to do 4. But because it was the early 2000s, everyone's got a fucking hard on for doing trilogies. So Sony goes to him, you got to finish this in 3 movies. You got to do it a trilogy. Because that's what we do. Everyone does trilogies. You can't do 4 movies. Everyone wants 3. Everyone wants a trilogy. So he fucking fists in everything that he wanted to do for the rest of for their 4th one. But obviously there was so much story to tell between the 3rd and the 4th that it all just got convoluted, and it's just like, ugh. Like I didn't like, I guess I didn't mind James Franco's development into the Green Goblin. I didn't like Venom and Eddie Brock. But I liked Sandman. I thought he was really good. But that was the only story that really had backing. Like they literally ham-fisted in Eddie Brock to make, and it's like you use the 3rd one to build up his story and his envy of Peter Parker, and then do him in the 4th one. I think you've got some sway in this chat. I mean, in this thing. Hold up, we're talking about Tobey Maguire's Spideys. We are. We're just talking about Sony fucking up all their movies. No, Morbius, it's on a different level. Between Spider-Man, the Spider-Man trilogy, the 3rd one is especially, and what they're doing now, Madam Web, Morbius, what else have they fucking tried? Craven the Hunter. No, Craven Sony. Pretty sure. They were all just... I still love the first one, but I love both of them. I love the first and the second one. And I showed Diesel the original trilogies. The Toby trilogies. And I think that a lot of people now watching the second one, I think the second one now, like, it's not like the super movies of today, where it's just action packed, it's all over the top. It actually builds up this story and has this, like, it's not the superhero movie of today. It's like an early 2000s superhero movie, which is so fucking different. It's late here. I have work tomorrow morning. Gonna dip. No worries, dude. It's good to see you, Rob. Have a good Friday, man, and I'll probably end up chatting to you in the Discord at some point. I think it's energy drink time. I think it's nearly beverage time for me. I got my coffee down. There's some brownies in the there's some brownies in the oven. There's some brownies in the oven, so I might, when they're ready, I might grab myself a beverage as well. It's 1 a.m. I'm drinking an energy drink. Oh my god. Can you sleep? Can you sleep after you've drank an energy drink? I almost have to, like, I think I can sleep after coffee, like at any point, but for myself, I don't drink coffee after about 3 o'clock. Because if I can stop about 3, I think like, even though I can get to sleep, my body's actually not shut down and I'm more tired in the morning than what you would be. Caffeine's fucked. Like, caffeine is so, like, it gets out of your system so slowly. So like, even if you think that you can go to sleep after it, it keeps your body awake and active for so much longer than you think. Doing game night tomorrow night. Are you guys doing, I saw that I haven't read it because I went straight from work to home to lunch to stream. Mikey tagged me in something. So that is Friday the 13th game. I actually think I've got nothing on. I'll have to assess it, but I might get that installed. A bunch of different things. Download from the link, create a Friday 13th folder on your desktop, put the zip folder from download. I might do that. Someone told me that caffeine can stay in your system up to 9 hours. I think it has, an 8-hour half-life. So that means, I'm pretty sure that, I don't know exactly what it means, but it means that it stays active in your system for about 8 hours. Yeah. My chat's on this side, but chat on the screen's here. Zero, I'm cupping you because... So it stays active for 8 hours and then stays in your system longer. It's crazy. Yeah, Kaz, I'll see. I think I don't have much on tomorrow. I got my siblings, my brother and sister and partners coming over tomorrow night. We're gonna watch the football. But I might be able to in the afternoon. I'll get home from work and then I'll assess it. Marvel Studios bankrupt. That's why they sold out to Disney. Wait, what movies sent Marvel Studios bankrupt? The Spider-Man movies? Marvel before Iron Man came out, Marvel is in such a state that they had to sell off shares to actually stay afloat. And then their Marvel movies took off and then they were fucked. So yeah, they had to. It wasn't just the movies that fucked them. Like, comics were down. Like, they sold a bunch of Marvel stuff to Fox and everything. That's why, and to Sony, and that's why Sony still has the rights for Spider-Man. So Sony owns Spider-Man and the rights to Spider-Man because they don't want to sell them back. So Marvel gave the rights to Spider-Man because they were in such dire straits. They sold all the rights to Spider-Man and surrounding media. So all of like your Spider-Mans, your Morbiuses, your like all that stuff that you're seeing Sony do now, Fox bought off of Marvel because they thought that's where the money was, because Spider-Man was so popular, to keep Marvel funded so they didn't have to shut down. And then I think Sony bought the rights off of Fox. And then after a while, Marvel wanted to buy Spider-Man back, but fucked if Sony are going to give them the rights back. I don't know how long their deal is or whatever, or if it's permanent, or they've bought it off, so it's not a deal. It's like they own it forever. And that's why Spider-Man took so long to come into the MCU, is because Sony wanted to do their own Spider-Man stuff, which was they were doing in the Andrew Garfield stuff. But then that stopped after the second movie, even though, look, the second movie was decent. I didn't hate it. But I just saw Mikey came in the chat. I hope he saw the clip. But then, yeah, Sony and Marvel came to a deal, and that's why I think 2014 was the last Andrew Garfield movie, and then it was 2016 they brought Spider-Man into the MCU with Civil War. So many deals. Fuck me. Did you see the game? No, I haven't seen the game yet. I saw what you said, actually. You said the operator. I don't know what that is, though. What's it about? I'm getting through this. Blade, Punisher, Spider-Man movies. Yeah, and a whole bunch of other stuff off them. That's why they still own the rights to Morbius, Venom, Madam Web, and all that sort of stuff. Something like as long as they make a movie every 2 years, they keep the rights. Yeah, no, I think Sony own the rights outright. Their contract with Marvel, which is why there hasn't been a Spider-Man movie in so long, is because they made that contract. Marvel needed to make make a movie every 2 years for them to keep the contract up. They haven't, so then they had to renegotiate for them to work together, Disney, Marvel, and Sony. And that's why this new Spider-Man movie is coming out. Is it December this year or December next year? I can't remember exactly. Yeah, before all the way up to like Endgame and the Spider-Man movie and like the stuff that wrapped up that phase 4, and a lot of the history around there. And like I've got this. One sec. I'm getting to you, Mikey. I'll be back in a sec. I haven't read it yet, but this is on my list to read. Because yeah. Me and my mate got really into all the Marvel stuff leading up to like Endgame and then like, yeah, the end of phase 4. And then it's all just kind of fallen off a cliff. Disney and Sony have like a 5-movie contract for Spider-Man, I think. Or I think they want to go 6. But I think a part of that deal was to get a Spider-Man movie every 2 years. But that also includes spin-offs. So but he needed to have a certain amount of time on screen. And I can't remember exactly. Mikey, how are you doing, dude? I was just I knew because I got Cass the other day with that. I knew that if I did that, she'd send that to you and I'd get you back. So you sent her the clip and now yeah. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. I'm going to install
696 keeping that circle pit going for
I'm going to
months.
1 sec.
In a week I'll be inside you. Melbourne, that is for Twitch reasons.
Yeah, for Twitch reasons. Okay. I forgot what I was going to say. Fuck, I'm out of it. But yeah, I'm going to download Friday the 13th after stream tonight, and I'm hoping that I can at least get in for a couple of games tomorrow. No promises. I got work in the morning, and then I got to make sure that like everything's all good. Make sure I can. But yeah, I should be able to sneak in for at least a couple of games. Red, thank you for the 58 months. Fuck, we're coming up to 5 years, man. Appreciate you, dude. I cannot wait. So, as you saw in that thing, I've told everyone for dinner, but we're going to catch up earlier. I'm going to head into the city, and I'll be in the city about 2:30, I reckon. And then I can, if you've got anything that you want to do in the city, let me know, and I'll like. When I say anything, like if you've got like, oh, I want to see this, or oh, I'd like to see something along these lines, let me know, and we'll catch up and we'll just kind of go for a wander around the city and just stop at some bars and have some beverages and stuff, and then we'll head out for dinner, and then we'll like have a couple there too, and a feed and a good time. And look, if we want to be inside of each other, then look, what happens. Welcome to the FBI. Wait. What'd you say it was called? As our newest operator, your role is to use detective skills to assist our field agent investigate mysterious crimes. Use cutting-edge FDI software to dig for clues, solve puzzles, and uncover the truth. Is the operator the one that's got Laura Bailey voicing one of the characters? Or am I thinking of a different game? He's already get cuddle time from Swippy. Oh, yeah. We might use early Early shopping on Friday before the show, so that should just be a good time. Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, like if there's anything you want to do or like see or whatever on the Saturday, let me know and we can head there in the afternoon. Sounds like a good time. All right, I'll have a look ski. No, it's not the one I thought of. The one I thought of, it's a similar sort of thing, but I think it deals with like superheroes and stuff like that. Looks cool. I don't mind those sort of games. Detective style-esque games. Running right into you. Yeah, no, it looks cool, man. Let us know. If I see you on, I'll definitely come over. But yeah, let us know how it goes. Seeing a DJ called Vengeance? I've never heard of it. All right, should we get into this game? We'll do a little bit of gaming. We'll do a bit of gaming, and then I'll grab myself a beverage for a little sippy sip, little nip. Check hours. 29, 34, 14. I got some fucking acid on my. Can't really see it, like right here. It's like healing up now. I got a bit of acid on my arm at work the other day, and it's been fucking itchy as since. Yeah, more hours further. It's good, man. You can pop off if you like. Head in for oh no, I went backwards. Okay, so but where are you up to? Could do with a little acid right now. Wrong acid, mate. It's fucking itchy right now. It's like healing itself, so it's at that point where it's super itchy. Forgot. All right, let's head off. We're gonna go get the second Axon. I'm at the first Axon thing. Which one did you go to? Did you do that one or that one? Okay. I'm into the second one now.
Swimsuit on.
Swimsuit on. Koku tattoo. Is where I got off last. So look, you enjoy the game, brother. No worries, man. Good to see you. I'll catch you later. If I see you on, I'll come say g'day. SSB Koku. What are the odds? I tell you, got everyone at locals laughing. I love it. It was a solid tattoo.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
It's so subtle as well, like until you're actually looking at it. Well, it looks like we're going all the way down there, doesn't it? I think it was this half-chub tattoo. Hey, look, hey, Placey, it was still pretty impressive. If you guys want to look, exclamation point Discord, they, Placey put in a photo the other day of a tattoo, and it was Goku, but as a penis. Super Saiyan blue balls. Yeah, as old mate over here, fucking Red wins his first locals. What a champion. I don't reckon I've won one yet.
Is she the Axon?
I thought you did. Oh, you didn't. You sent it as a message.
Sirene, she who plays with wonder.
That's right. What?
It's so...
Lune, what's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds.
Even on the back foot, pan seems to have plenty to keep you playing. Is that an older pan or is it a new deck? The pre-release pan from History of Z. It was last set's pre-release later. Sweet. Yeah, interesting. A pre-release leader that's pretty good. That'll be a first, wouldn't it?
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing taught in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Do I need a rest? I do not. Got him. Let's do it. Let's kill some things.
I'm ready. Flames. Brave.
Oh yeah, they're flying, aren't they? Oopsies. I'm a little too overpowered, maybe. I need to give anything for it, but if you feel like a beer, one for sure. Oh yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? All right, is that? Oh, where are we going? Kill them all. I'm trying to, Cass. Trying real hard. Did you just melee them with the basic swing and kill them? No, just the gun. Just... They look. They only have like 3,600 health. So it's not like they're. It's not like they're fucking that hard to kill.
Good stuff.
Right, so this is... Oh. Alright, where's the other one? Nailed it. Alright, 30% increased damage while having shields, but receiving any damage removes all shields. Where's this one take me? I left all my boys down there. I don't think I want to go here yet, do I? I haven't finished exploring over there yet. The guy who runs it saved me 1 gold pan Gohan because I've been asking for it every week without fail if they were in. End up with 1 gold pan Gohan and a playset of silver foil Gohans as well. Is anyone else playing the pan leader? It's black, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. How's he been doing with it?
What have we here?
Should I send Simo a message? It goes blue really fast. Classic black though, they're either all or nothing, right?
Finesse and grace.
There's 2 lads at locals who want to play it now after seeing me play it.
I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting Pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Wish I would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that'll work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Are you playing Control, or are you playing, or what style are you playing?
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff, sir. Alright, I feel like this is the correct way to go. I feel like this is the correct way to go, so you know that we're going the other way, right? I'm just running. We're just leveling, killing everything without getting hit. Playing more on the control side of mid, but there's a portion of SS4 for judo package in there. It's good to have a bit of both. Like if you draw into the right cards and you can just go fucking bang. But then if your opponent's set up, it's not. That you're thinking of Death Stranding. But if your opponent gets set up early, yeah, if your opponent gets set up early, having a control means that you can just hold on and set yourself up. I think aggros are well and good until you don't draw in what you need to, and then you can't go aggro enough because your opponent sets up. Alright, what do we got? Healing mark. Hitting a marked enemy once per turn. Immaculate 30%. Oh. Shield affinity. First offensive. First hit dealt and taking his 50% increase. What's the other one that we got? I know we got a new one. Where are you? Or was it just shield affinity? Oh, if I could do that. Out, I forgot to restand it. Did it next turn, and they were like, "Hold on, what the fuck? You can restand that bullshit card." I don't know. I don't know if I know that card. I've not been around them in ages. I was meant to go last Thursday, then this Thursday, and then next Thursday, but I can't do any of them. So last week, no, sorry, I was gonna go this week, but Diesel's out, so I had to babysit, look after my own baby. And then next week, I'm going to see Critical Role on, I'm going to see Critical Role on Wednesday, so I can't be out 2 nights, I shouldn't be out 2 nights in a row, and then I'm catching up with Red on Saturday. And then the following Thursday is my birthday. So maybe maybe after that.
Let's spill some ink. Let's dance. Nice.
Time to take risks.
That is so many attacks. Barrier deflect, double strike, warps the card, ignoring barrier on play, gains 5k for each Z energy used on the field, including own 2. Fucking hell. They got another fusion piece in the anniversary stuff. All that was like, I need those. It was like, what the fuck?
What to choose?
Take down their shields. This will hurt.
Yes, it will.
Time to take risks. Death, get a friend.
easy. Nugo G support is fuck. Base 25k. If you have the Demugro's 35k field combo power makes it 40k. And if you have extra Gohans, they also empower each other. Oh my god. Thought a 30k double strike on turn 2 was bad. Well, now we have a 35k strike. How much does it cost to get out though? Like, can it be brought out easy? Like, can you bring out 2? Or if you don't remove it. So you said it's got barrier deflect, double strike. Got the Cireso. Is that Verso's weapon? Cireso. Bonus damage from perfection applies to all allies at half value. Bonus damage no longer applies to Verso. Perfection gained in...
Oh, lovely.
5 of them, nice. You go second, you can play 3 of the new Gogeta boss turn 2. So pretty much you just need a floodgate out. You need to have a floodgate available turn 2. Card you play around turn 4-5 mainly just control till you get to swing like a madman. It just sounds terrible. Wait, so you can play 3 of them, and they're all so you could really lose 9 health in turn 2 if you don't have a floodgate.
Good stuff.
I'm just going through just picking these guys off. That is not even fun. Does it make does it make black even better, or is it still... I think yellow and blue are the worst 2 colors at the moment, right? I think it would... Yeah, it wouldn't be the play. Yeah.
Good stuff.
10% to shell damage reduction. Except it won the regionals. And red and yellow are the most powerful. Yellow's the most powerful? I guess Nova. Until Nova gets banned.
Good stuff.
Useful.
Yellow Broly is also topping a lot. True. Hey, Pacey, did you pull any cracking space-time Zenkai cards from the regionals? Alright, so we've gone around in a nice big circle. I haven't opened my cards from that. Wait, I went this way already, didn't I?
An advantage.
Eh. Yeah, my poor little Bardock deck's just gonna get left in the past. Need to slash, no worries. I think the only thing that's like, I think like Bardoc's got pretty good, like if I put these Brolys in the deck, which I'm going to, I'm gonna have three of these and 3 of the Bardock boss. I think with those, I reckon it's a decent, like it makes the deck a lot more viable. I've rebuilt it all, so it looks alright. I just don't know. I just don't know what decks are good at the moment, so I can't really counter it. It's been so... Oh, he's been suffering on the dunes. Gone! Whoever built this Colosseum sucks. I do.
Well, that will help.
Alright, so that's for that. Last week the Centrelink weren't paying tax on my Oz study payments, and now I'm 1,200 down on my tax, and I also just have my car insurance at 900, so I don't think I can risk. No, it's on it on payday. Is there still tickets available for it? I got my tickets to it on the day that they were released.
Oh, lovely.
Apparently I was looking at ticketing and they were selling tickets for 150 to 200. I thought it was going to sell out really, really quick. So yeah, we got at, like I was in the queue. That was sold out, but maybe they held tickets for when it was closer. Maybe.
Should be now. No tricks.
Sweet taste of battle.
My blade.
I die, so be it.
Huge.
Finesse and grace.
GG's. GG's. Easy peasy. How about that? What are you guys up to, Cass? Are you gaming with the others in chat in Discord? It's almost time for me to get myself a beverage. I'm a little parched. don't know why that's angled so... Oh, that's alright. So did Placey, but probably not in the same way. Whoa. Do I want to go up first? That goes... You can get one now? Did you get one? Just hanging out in bed exhausted. How do I get down there? Eyebrows, eyebrows. Alright, so that is a flying thing.
Let's spill some ink.
Stop.
Here we go.
Everything's floating, so it's so hard to hit. Oh, where's this one going? Are you having a cheeky bevy, Red? Do I want a 196? Or do something else? I've got ginger beer 196s and a pineapple something. What do you reckon, chat?
Well, that will help.
I'll let you decide. Go pineapple. All right. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I can go down here? I guess I can go down here.
I'm ready.
Oopsies. Powerful on shell. Apply powerful on applying shell.
What have we here?
Alright, how do I get... How the fuck... Oh, there. Auto regen... Or apply regen for 3 turns on battle start. It's not bad. Probably don't need it, but... I feel like I'm definitely starting to get a little overpowered now.
Finesse and grace.
See what I mean? Alright, we need to go down there.
Good stuff.
Oops. There's a guy there. There was a dude there. It's a little nasty though. Alright, is that everything from here? Looks like it is. So that's where we just went. We went up there. We got that thing up there. Yip, yip, yip. Yip, yip. Fuck. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab myself a drink. Please have a bevy. Chat. Back in like 30 seconds. I got myself a... Got myself a Kieran. Hayokatesu. Hayokatesu. Pineapple. They're pretty tasty. I got myself that. Put myself in grey trackies. Something about grey trackies, right? If you know, you know. Whenever I put these on, I'm just like, okay, fair enough. Yeah, as I said, if you know, if you know, you know. So we came that way. Those come in different flavors because I swear I've tried them. Yeah, no, there's a bunch of different flavors. Comfy game sesh. That's always. I'm always gaming trackies.
Good stuff.
But yeah, if you know what I'm saying about grey trackies, I put them on yesterday because I haven't worn them in a while. I'm just like, fair enough. But yeah, those come in a bunch of flavors. I can't remember off the top of my head, Red. But yeah, there's plenty.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
So it's great, isn't it? Yeah, and it's so trippy. Like, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. We got a little spiritual boy over here.
Good stuff.
Let's see what old mate here wants. It's a homage to the fading man. As I get older, I wonder, can you ever truly know someone else? Then again, how many truly know themselves? Lucky few, perhaps. 'Tis a blessing to understand your darkest nature, or a curse to which we turn a blind eye. We lie to ourselves all the time, don't we? About things we'd rather not admit, confront, about ourselves, about each other. Then there are things we generally don't see. Isn't that human nature? I wonder. I have nothing but time these days to wonder. What did I miss that might have changed things? What is it that I don't see? That I couldn't make myself see? Sounds like you have many regrets. When did you start pulling away? Man goes silent. He had many regrets. Ooh, hello, door. Hello, Dornus, my old friend. Anything in here for me? Nope. Oh, take a cheeky bath. Is that literally a nothing? The puppy. Boo. Boo. Oh, it's getting a little chilly. Ah, that's really tasty. What are we drinking next weekend, Red? What do you reckon you'll get on? During summer, we'll usually just make heaps of fruit salads. Pineapple, mangoes, watermelon. So energy drink to wake up a bit, feeling a little flat. Well, hopefully it works for you. How much of the
What have we here?
death allies gain shell? How much of your hard solo do you have left? Cheeky, cheeky. Oh, I see you hiding behind here. So got half a keg, so about, oh, nice. So you've already gone through 8 or 9 liters, 8 liters or so. Demolishing it. Okay, there's a thing there. We drank a fair bit when we watched WD's Money in the Bank show. Ah, yeah, fair. Ha ha! Ha ha! As I'm heading out for the night, chat later. Good luck with Big Ben, dude. No worries, dude. Have a good sleep. I'll try and catch you. I'll try and catch you tomorrow. When you came in.
I'm ready.
Do I need to heal? I don't need to heal.
A bit of violence, yes.
Let's break him though.
Flame engulfs my blade.
No more tricks.
And then we'll finish him off with this guy.
Let's spill some ink.
Easy. Should we put that on? Lune, the wardrobe. Okay. Seems like it's some sort of boss. Alright, do we have... Oh, we got this. Deals very high fire damage. It applies 5 burn per hit to all enemies. 2 hits deals self damage if failed. Oof. 6 on him. We need... I think we're going for this, weren't we? Yep. Oh, we got this. This one. And she just got 7, and we need 8. Because what are we running with this at the moment? We're running Rain of Fire, but I reckon we go with this. Yeah. But it's 9. So, like, that's really good because it gives us burn at the start. That'll give us 15 burn later on. Or 19 burn. No. 21 burn. Quick math. Quick math. So yeah, I need 1 more on her. We're slowly getting... We'll get most of his once we hit... once we start going, like, doubling back. Yeah, cool. Actually, I think the boys are on, right? I think the boys are on. Swippy on? There we are. So, I'm gonna head around this way. Kill these things. Ah, oh no. Wait. Fuck. Look who it is. Magicus Randomicus the third. How are we doing, dude? Good to see ya.
My blade. Ready? Here's your card.
And that guy will burn and die. Doing right. Oh no, dude. What's up? What's been happening? Why is it so rough? I hate to hear it, man. What? Why was that not working? Let me... There we go. That's better. So, Mael has Cheater. So we've got so many new ones. Apply regen for 3 turns on battle start. 10% to shield damage reduction. On death, allies gain shell. double all heals received. Apply powerful on. Uh, 20% increased damage but can't be healed. So that's confident fighter. I don't need that. I want one of the new ones. We want regen on death. Apply powerful on applying shell. I'm not applying shells. And what's best offensive? Cool. All made over here. Let's have a look. Active. So 25% counter damage. So 75% increased counterattack damage. I don't really want to talk about it, make me stress live again. Made some cool art with the fields though, so it's been fun. Ooh, sick, yeah. I'd love to see it, man, if you got some time. Try out a new style. What sort of style have you been doing? I don't know if you've seen, man. I've been doing a little bit of some stuff with the tattoo. I don't know how it's all gone, but I've told the guy that I wasn't going to do it anymore. Like, I sent him what I did, and then I'm like, kind of done. But yeah, I finished this off. My Eevee Kangaskhan drawing, which I'm getting a new memory card for my camera. I'm going to start taking photos and like getting stuff ready for print. And I'm working on this hit for a mate of mine. And this one looks really good. I'm really excited. I'm going to try and color it in this weekend. I feel like that's come up looking pretty schmick. Even like his like arm holes and chest holes and head holes and stuff look good. I haven't even shaded anything, so. Gibbu is fire, I know, right? So yeah, I've been fucking around with that recently, which has been really good. I feel like I don't need Burning Mark anymore. Burning Mark. And then what do we got? Point cost. What was I using before? First strike, play first. We don't need it. 30% increased damage until a hit is received. That's what we want. Accelerating heal. Burning death. Cleansing tint, death bomb, empowering tint. All right, let's go with let's go with that. And I'll do it. This game is fun. I got to play it more. Reminds me of Dragoon. I've never played Dragoon, but yeah, good stuff. I don't know how much you've been playing, dude, but I'm getting towards the end of Act 2, I reckon.
Laetitia. It works for Sirene.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Sirene.
Sirene. Why do I feel like there's something in here? There we go. I knew there'd be something around here somewhere.
Good stuff.
Can probably almost upgrade all my weapons to level 19 now. But my L's weapon's 20. Burns deals double damage. Fucking hell. Does not seem hostile. It sows tirelessly engrossing its work. Attack anyway? Yes.
My elf.
Okay. Curse. Curse is status effect that kills the character at the end of its duration. It's alright, we'll just have to kill it first.
Well, well.
You didn't fight this?
Invigorating.
Run balance. Monaco will die in 8 turns.
Let's dance.
Nailed it. Too bad I can only do. Let it live since it wasn't aggressive. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but also like.
It's a friend.
I am refreshed.
Dead. But we get the Tissanum sword, anti-charm, immune to charm, and 3 resplendent chroma catalysts, man.
Good job. No other.
Alright, got my pizza. Ooh, what czar did you get, man? What pizza? In defensive stance, double break damage. Gain 9 AP on breaking an enemy. We're not breaking enemies with mail.
Expedition.
Ham and pineapple. Ooh, a Hawaiian.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Wait, what? What? It does feel hollow, but look, we needed to do it. Anti-charm. Yeah. Well, you decided to be a nice person, and I decided to be a cunt. So, you see the pic, let me know. Still not released. I'm trying to keep off. So, I still have 2 more I'm working on for a series. I love their colors, man. Yeah, definitely like different to your usual, like, yeah, definitely different to your style. I really like the neon colors, man. I really like that. It's cool. I really want to design a tattoo, just like a really basic tattoo for this game. Yeah, I will. I can hear stuff, but it's not. I can't see anything, so I'm just going. Do the brush boy, that would be fire. Oh, they're little. I'd probably do it in my style though. She's got 33. Just get 33 tattooed on you. Yeah, perfect. Now I want to do something like really cool, like maybe I was thinking I'd love to do, I think I'll do, so I was like thinking of stuff to do, and having the, I think I was using some, what was I going to use as, like having the square that's put on their outfit, or like that sun, and then mixed with like a couple of the weapons. Like the dude's mech thing, yeah. Gustav's mech. How far through the game are you? Where are you up to? I don't want to do any spoilers. Yeah, I think I'll do it in like kind of like an anime sort of like, yeah. At the part where I got the
Nice.
the robot boy, as in Monaco or Escape. Money. This guy. So you're in Act 2. Right, okay. I'm using Monaco so much because I don't want him to miss out on any skills. Yeah, dude, it's so good. I just, it's one of those games I don't want to end. What's down here? I just wanted to keep going and going and going. The game keeps going and it just keeps going and it is just going and it keeps going and it just keeps going. You know, just like that song. Smash Mouth. What are you guys up to in Discord? The Dick Squad.
Nice.
Recover 25% health when attacking a burning target once, but holy shit, that's gonna be... We're not gonna lose any health. Ah, sick. I was just saying before, don't know if you heard me. I'm gonna download that. I'm gonna download that after I finish playing tonight. Got banned in an art Discord the other day. What did you do?
Well, that will help.
I don't think I've ever been banned or kicked. Oh, why am I going that way? I don't think I've ever been banned or kicked from a Discord server. Streaming doing prompt thing like draw X in 1 minute, X in 5, X in 10, that sort of thing. We're drawing cat girls and then I'm shit at anime girls, so my one shoulder came out. Okay. And it looked like a peen. Because of proportion wrong on the shoulder. Good one. Stop using AI.
A bit of violence, yes.
Can't wait to one day do more than fucking 10,000 damage. I'd be interested to know what damage she's doing.
Ready to carry.
Well, well.
What's resistant? Because we killed him. Oh, cool. New outfit. That looks pretty cool. I know, Luna's got a little One Piece, but... Oh, that's so good. I love it. All right, so that's where I think we need to go. Let's go the other way now. Next time, just use Mecha as inspiration as a cat girl. I mean, look, I can put some ears on if you want. Like, if that helps. If that helps you, like, either get to where you want to go or helps you draw, whatever. Literally watch me draw it jacked up, and they said no appeals. Really? Oh, probably better that you're not in that community. If people are like that, look, I understand being an art community, they don't want AI, but like if you literally got people, literally got people saying like, no, we watched him draw it. It's good. Anime Girls has been drawing. How the fuck?
Great.
Oh, a little merchant. Just hiding in the corner here. Trade. Let's trade. Let's trade. Let's fight the merchant first, though. Should probably use someone that I haven't used in a while.
ready to evade.
Nice. So let's do.
I'm ready.
Nailed it.
A storm is coming.
And then let's go with this.
Meet your reckoning.
Oh, I wanted to go crazy. The server was full of people being annoying about shit. I'm glad I got banned there. There's some good ones, but a lot of people just hating on everyone, or the exact opposite, where everyone is the damn Mona Lisa to them. Yeah, I've honestly, unfortunately, I feel like some art people can be like that, like really judgmental or really like amazing. Oh no, I need these. 30% powerful damage increase. 1 AP on base attack. Mark acquires 1 more hit to be removed. I like that. We don't need any of those. We got 47 and 42 respectively. We need to come back for these. I want to go post about drawing an animation where she traced the shapes of people in a video, like how all cartoons used to draw complex scenes, and got hella flamed, everyone calling her a cheater and not a real artist. Man, that just sounds terrible. Somehow I gotta get that cunt in here. Nailed it. How dare you use references? I know, right? Literally, this guy that I watch, like I watch his content, he does like, does these like, not 3D drawings, but these like drawings, the X-ray drawings. So he takes all the color out of it. So like you get the red tint over it and it takes away the top and it's just the bones, or you put the other one and it's like the full other color. It looks so sick. But he's like, oh yeah, I use this for reference. The flip was someone would post art for critique and everyone says it's perfect, so they literally get no info from it because nobody wants to offend someone in that scenario. Ugh, yeah. So everyone was like, you guys use brush packs, that's cheating. Alright, time to kill some things.
Take down that shield.
Broken. Oh no. Easy. Ah, man. People are just turds. People are just turds. You can grind the paint yourself or weave your canvas. What a loser. Not an artist. So auto regen at the start of battle. We get more? No, just that. To get pissed if you don't brew a coffee in 4 hours with 1,000 steps. they sound like they'd be good in Melbourne. No, like it's like any industry, like the streaming sort of stuff. It's like give people constructive criticism. Don't be a cunt, but also don't just like suck their dick and tell them how good everything is all the time. Like if you enjoy something, be like, oh, I really like this. If someone goes, hey, can I get some like constructive criticism? Be like, all right, and then give them some constructive criticism. We came that way, didn't we? And call them a cunt, obviously. Mate, that was obvious. Always call them a cunt. I call everyone a cunt. I've said it in front of Baby Spyro a couple of times, and I'm like, oops. Love the stream. Yeah, also want to suck my dick. And also work with, literally uses his work with AI textures to get crazy designs like you. Literally tools are designed for that. Like the tools, like if people don't look at AI right for the future capabilities that it can provide you in expanding your work, but people be like, oh, but you don't do it. It's like, no, you've got ideas and AI is helping you build this. Don't use it to fucking create stuff. Use it to expand. Like, honestly, I've used this. This is like a really good thing. I've used AI. I knew what I wanted to draw, right? So like with the tattoo design that I was working on, I knew what I wanted to do, but I couldn't find the image as a reference. So I went to AI and got it to give me a reference drawing that I started using. I go, all right, use that. Cool. And then I started referencing other things as well. I'm not using that as my art or claiming it's my art, but I'm using it as like, all right, I need X person or X type of person standing in this position doing this. They send me a thing. All right, now change this and this. Work with it to develop something that I like the look of as a good reference and then grow on it. When I go to design a fucking snake rat for a guy, I had no clue what he meant and he didn't either. So I AI a bunch of variations until you like them, and then I drew it, yeah, and you use it as a reference. This is using a tool. It's like going, oh, you use Photoshop to edit your photos? Well, why didn't you just take better photos? It's like, no, it's a tool. I want this, yeah, exactly. Like I've got it actually right here because I just out. Like this is a tattoo that I like did where I got to the design. I end up like that's as far as I got because I'm like, look, it's not my style. It's not what I want to do. Like I could do a really cool like anime style and like that, but it's too like realistic. But I couldn't get this pose right. So I've blended like 7 or 8 different images at least to get ideas for that to come together. I just can't get it quite right because one, it's not my style, so I'm going out of my comfort zone. And even if I'm like literally copying like if I'm copying something, I'm not going to get it perfect anyway, but I'm using it as a reference so I can grow my skills.
Luke, Expedition 67.
Luke.
We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on.
These nuts.
Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions.
Hey Sana, what are you doing next weekend?
Feels like us,
28th.
but also
Saturday.
not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
Probably nothing at all. What's up? Red's over from Radelaide if you want to come down to Melb's for a couple beverage. I'm like, I've ended up getting a pretty good crew together, Red. If Lay's not working, she's gonna come in. think Placey's coming.
We're finally there.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
All right,
Then we should prepare before we head there.
we should. I'm gonna pee. I was gonna suggest lay, but didn't know how crowded we wanted to make it. Oh, look, like we'll just. I doubt. I'm gonna have my actual break. I doubt that. Like during the day, we'll just hang out. Just like it'll just be like I feel like it'll just be like a small group of us. Like if it's just the two of you and me, or if Placey, Jess, or whoever wants to come along early, it'll just be like I feel like it'll be like a small thing where we hang out. But dinner, we could get a table like 10 of us, man. Like, and it could just be a bit of fun and everything. So I've just invited. I'm like, well, how often do you get a chance to meet everyone and everything? So, Sonal, if you're free and you want to come down for the afternoon, we're gonna catch up in the Arvo and then go out for dinner. So I thought like if we could book a table for like 8 to 10 of us, have a few beers, dinner, like feed everyone. Because I've never met Lay before, obviously never met Sinol before, and yourself. So like I get to meet a few people, and then I get to catch up with some good mates. And I thought it'd just be like a hell of a. I reckon the group that we've got is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Surum said he might be able to come down as well. So, is this a Twitch meetup because damn I feel special? Yeah, it's a Twitch meetup because you're over, and we're making our own little meetup, which should be a hell of a lot of fun. Pretty fucking keen. Need social stuff real bad right now. Yeah, next weekend, dude. Look, I'll message you. Well, once me and Red figure out what time, or where, I'll we'll work out a time and maybe you can come in with me. But yeah, look, Sonal, if you want, like, if you can't come out for dinner, you could always meet us out at like 2 o'clock in the Arvo and just catch up for a beer. And because we'll probably just a beer, maybe head to like Crown and stuff, like head around that South Bank area. Maybe that was just a quick suggestion, but yeah, like have a think about it and then yeah, let us know. I can add you to the Discord chat so you can all get time, and then we got somewhere that we can message. So I think it's Red. Who are you going with, Red? Is it someone that we know, or is it someone that's not on Twitch? So Red, Placey, Jess, myself, maybe Swip, maybe Pringle, maybe Condi, possibly Surum. Oh, it's Allure. Sick. Can we get to meet Allure? I've never met Allure either. Maybe Lay. Maybe Lay. I think so. That's 10 of us. And then if Sinol joins, that's 11. So yeah, it could be like 11, 12 of us. All right, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm going to have a break and have a Kit Kat, you know. All right, we're back. Yeah, Sano, you just have whatever you want to have. I don't know if Placey's gonna have drinks or not. I don't know if Lay drinks. Like, it's not about getting drunk. It's about just hanging out and having a good time. That's what it's about.
She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
It's
Swear
gorgeous.
I've seen this dance before.
Look at all the pedals as well. Like my camera should have been on the other side this whole time. It 100% is. Have you not unlocked any of the Baguette outfits? Oh no! What is she going to show him? What is she going to show Perso? Yeah, I know you don't. I know you don't really drink, Lacey, but look, we drank when we had our little swing. I liked out there. Wait, whoa. Oh yeah, Long Island's are great. What the? This is so sick.
Foolish move.
Oh no. Oh no.
Finesse and finesse.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and get hit.
The bitter dregs.
Charm is a status effect that prevents the charm from playing instead the character attacks one of its allies. No! Oh, fuck. Wait, well, who did he attack? Did he just attack himself? Alright, full health. Let's go good. Sorry. No, don't seduce me. Fuck. Wow. Maybe I'm your cousin if I like islands. If... Yeah, they're hitting themselves.
Lightning, strike!
Not impressed.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Fuck.
Let's go, path.
Ready to evade.
What? What is these attacks? Starting to get the timings right for the parry. Hermes already big enough. Setting one more phase. Bring it in, bring it in. What even happened with that fight? They made a high pitched sound when we hit was coming. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. We'll see. Red, next time you come down, we're gonna do we'll do a stream. I need to dodge that, I think.
Flames. Brave. On guard.
Here's your card.
What lovely feet.
It's so, like, stunning though. Nice audio cue to help with timings. Yeah, but I've never heard it before as well, so. Fuck!
Finesse and grace.
I am refreshed.
Let's dance.
I jumped. Fuck, I thought I dodged that. You're getting your cheeks clapped? I know, dude.
Lady Luck smiles today.
I really am. Do we have a break on this? Oh, mate. I need 9. Fuck.
Good.
Invigorating.
Thanks, Monaco.
Me.
The final act begins. What? This is more of like a gorgeous fight than it is like it's a hard ass fight. How do I dodge that?
I'm ready.
I dodged? Where I dodged it before?
Brace yourselves.
Just try it. Let's carve a path.
Right. Am I dead? My guys are just too strong. I can't do anything about it. Oh wait, I have a fucking... Literally got... Let's go active. Dodge, yep. Jump attack, energizing start. We're not parrying. Let's get rid of that. I want the charming one's only on that. The not sweet kill, not roulette. It's empowering tint. No, it's it's the one that where tints remove status effects. Do we know what that one's called? Revive tint? No. He's French, just wait for him to surrender. Yeah, but I'm also French. That one, so cleansing tint. So we want cleansing tint. Do we see it? Where is it? I don't see it. Why don't I see it? Cleansing tint. There we go. We got it. It was 5, wasn't it? Am I just a fucking idiot or is it not there again? Oh no, it would be on the side. Just sort by name. True. Cleansing tint. That's so much easier. Yeah, what a fucking idiot. All right, cleansing tint is 5. We need 2. Dodger we need. Energizing break. Oh, we need that. There we are. And the charmed one. Semi-charm kind of life, baby. Oh, sorry, I gotta go turn the heater on. Be back in a sec. All right. We've done some changes. We've done some upgrades. Let's get this. At least the boss fights are still challenging, even though I'm like one-hitting most enemies. At least the boss fights are, at least the boss fights are still challenging. Because this one's so different as well.
Your turn to shine.
Oh!
I'm ready. Flames, engulf my blade.
Full deck. Here's your card.
We're overdue for some mayhem.
Oh.
Not today.
She's charmed, but we could fucking...
From fire. I'm ready.
Here we go.
Alright, so who's she gonna attack?
Let's dance.
Perfect. Alright, we dodge that. Not that I can get fucking... Oh, no. Let's revive old mate.
Like a phoenix. Ready.
Come on, that was pretty fucking good, right? That was that just that break early on, and then that setup for that fight was just like really good. GG's. No, I think the parries at the start helped because we just dropped like 20k damage on him. One hit. Is there now a phase 2? Did I do really well and now like we got phase 2 and I'm fucked? Alright, bye Lune. Yeah, but a lot of the deaths have been in cutscenes, Placey. Which I kind of like. I'll talk about it after this cutscene, but... Oh, we got some new sheets as well for the camp. Yeah, I know. That, and I'll talk about it after these cutscenes, about why I really like it. It's the same, I think like the Souls-like games have a very similar effect, or a similar thing from it. Yeah, I did at the end of last stream.
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know.
Yeah, at the end of
A woman.
Ciel's badass.
Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Yeah, badass. She's my bae. But I also got Ciel to sleep with Verso. Oh, it looks so good. Just almost made of pure light and darkness. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. Ooh. The barrier. Oh, that's just, yeah, okay, that's the sword. Have a look at it. It's a really good weapon, but I already like Miles' weapon. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Oh. Oh. 1300 at level 15. 1800, okay. Switch to Virtuoso stance on breaking any shields. Oh. You have the best weapon for it. Yeah. Hitting a marked enemy breaks all its shields. Yeah, the medallum. Medallum? I prefer that. Look, I like that. Steal the shields as well. Nut is awesome. But this weapon here, starting Virtuoso stance, so I'm doing fucking full damage from the get-go. In Virtuoso stance, every burn applied is doubled. So at the start, we're doing we're literally dropping fucking like a bunch of nuts at the start. And in Virtuoso stance, burns deal double damage. I bet Paintress is going to have 900 shields. That's the other thing. But then that means I end up with 900 shields. So, so what I was saying, right, is I really like... I like how every time you... it's got to be... Like, there's got to be a thing that allows me to do more than 10k damage. I've been able to do 10k damage for half this game now. I've seen people doing more than 10k in the fucking spoilers I see on socials. Annoying. I'm assuming I'm going to get that at some point. I'm going to do like 20 damage per hit. I'm going to fuck shit up. So the thing is, I like how whenever you're fighting an enemy, whether it's a 1-phase enemy, 2-phase enemy, or more, don't know if there's more. I feel like I've only versed 2. It always ends and goes to a cutscene with like a slither of health. So you don't know if it's going to go to phase 2 or not. And then it has this cutscene and you're watching it. The first time you're seeing it, you're sitting on your edge like, is it going to die? Like it hasn't shown, like none of it shows like any intent that it's going to die. And you're just like, very like Elden Ring fucking like FromSoft like, where it's like, it finishes and like, yes, I did it. And then you're like, oh fuck, there's a phase 2. Instead of just like, oh, and then it's dying and then it goes to a cutscene. It goes to the cutscene with like small health. You're like, well, this could either be going to a phase 2, phase 3, or it could be dead. Who am I learning skills for? 2, 3, and 8. Yes. Leaves camp phase 2 begins. Surprise, motherfucker. One AP on turn start. I think I need that. Just with like that, I need to be able to get her to 9 AP.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just now. It's been a long road to get.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
Want to go for round 2, baby?
And seem quite relaxed.
I wonder why.
Do I?
I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why she's relaxed.
You're not nervous?
After last night.
Of course I am, but we will do everything in our power, and either it will be enough.
Oh yeah, always. They go round 2, you know.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a
The
double-headed
last
scythe
place
very
was,
useful
it was
on a
fucking
farmer?
awesome, dude. Check out this. Ooh, content. Pause. Settings. What? Just give me a fucking share button. Share. There it is. There's a share button. Just this, dude. This is like, as I was heading towards the end. Just enjoying it. Just like,
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumia. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Oh, well, this guy knew how to get it.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
Oh, he didn't even get gommaged?
Sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident.
That just makes it even more sad,
We
more
were
disappointing,
supposed to
more
have 5 more years
shattering. That's the
together.
word.
It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
Is it just me, right? Or is this game, like, it's really promoting the fact that, like, life can be short. So, like, live it up to where you can. Just be grateful for everything. I feel like at every moment, there's so much of that. And the people that want to live forever, like, what's his name? Fucking Rainer? I'm so bad with names. The bad guy, is... he wants to live forever, and he's like not accepting it, and he becomes evil. But all these other guys are just pure at heart. They're like, I'm grateful with the time I have. I've accepted it. I'm fine. I want to fight, not so I can live a full life, but so everyone can live a full life.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
That's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today.
Yeah, mate,
And
stop jumping ahead.
by today, I mean tonight.
Oh, round 2. 2 years, but I like it.
And I feel used, but I like it.
Bond grows even deeper. Oh yeah. They're gonna make 5. Sweet, sweet hard 5. They spend an unusually long time. Oh, Verso keeping up the time. Turn to cam. Lune is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. Ciel is unable to save Verso from Lune's displeasure. I'm sorry, but a good time's a good
There's
time.
nothing. It's been a long...
Extra long.
You, on the other... You're not nervous?
Of
Oh,
course
I've had
they
this
will be.
dialogue before. Verso looks so fucking skinny in that. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, so outfits wise, we've got her baguette outfit. We've got her baguette outfit. We've got his baguette outfit. We've got... well, she doesn't have a baguette outfit, but she's got the Lumiere outfit. And he's got a swimsuit. It's probably just the skinny jeans, I reckon.
I can't believe we're this close.
Must have been AI, yeah. Fucking AI fucked it up so bad.
Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should... thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Yeah, let's spend time. Let's see if we can go for the double up, eh?
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
I like this outfit for Lune
That's what
though.
happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still.
I liked her in the
always young.
I liked her in the bathers, but
Not
I think
anymore.
putting her in this outfit
Not
is
when
really
you
fitting.
only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Working with your parents sounds fun. I guess that's nice. I just got to spend more time
I
with
guess
you.
that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
See, that's how you ask a question.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very
It does just a little bit, yeah.
artists.
It's AI.
So,
AI
there
upscaling.
was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh, mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do. Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Ooh. Found a common passion. Lena's intrigued by the fact Bastard of Verso, and Verso excited to play music with fellow music lover. Yeah, I could paint them titties. Their favorite songs and how they learn music. Discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. I feel like Ciel's the fling, Lune's the long term.
Still think.
I wish Gustav was.
How many times have you tried it? I'd recommend like a solid 0.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too.
Placey, what are the odds you try that at Fortress next weekend?
Bad joke. Death is...
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
One day you will find someone who wants to be painted like a work of art after you
That's true, but that's
Find
not
yourself-
very comforting when I'm missing him.
Find yourself a girl that'll let you paint like a work of art after you finished. That's how many Long Island's not drink. Just what? You probably only need one.
Try talking to him.
Do you want to meet me on the train, dude? We'll head in earlier. I'll message you. So what I'm doing, we're taking baby Spyro to the pool for the first time, his first like swimming lesson, which will be exciting. And then I'm gonna probably jump on the train at like, so that's 11. Probably at home, probably get to the train about 1:30 and then head in. So I'll be in the city about 2:30 if you're keen to go in earlier.
I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things.
Couple of Long Island iced
It
teas.
helps me
Couple of espresso
keep
martinis.
them alive.
Oh,
And that'll get me going. Skeptical about Versa's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Versa understands he's situated in silence. Miel approves the silence they share. What's there at 5? Well,
You're finally...
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
yeah, always time with Monoko. I feel like we have the best time with Monoko.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right, get ready to lose. Yeah. Oh, I love his music. Bow wow wow. Bow wow wow. Bow wow wow. Bow wow wow.
No time to lose. Not impressed.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Let's carve a path. Time to end.
Wait, why does he have so much health now? When did this happen?
Time to strike. Not impressed. That's better. I would have lived.
Oh no, I'm on A.
Let's carve a path. Not impressed. I would have lived.
I knew.
Didn't really need it.
Oh no, we lost! In my blender and I took the lid off and it looked like I came all over the floor window. I think I took a picture for the meme, but yeah,
Once
sounds
again,
good. I don't have
I am
anything. Alright, sounds good.
victorious.
Yeah, you.
Verso, ever gracious in.
Yeah, let's
Right?
go again. Bow wow wow. Bow wow wow.
No time to lose. I would have lived.
Fuck. Good job.
Cut him down. Time to strike.
Nailed it.
That's better. That's better. Good stuff. Didn't really need it. My turn. Time to strike.
Nailed it. Perfect. Absolute perfect. Absolute cinema.
Stuff.
How am I not an A? What's that? Whatever.
Oh well. Didn't really need it.
Right, then we do.
Cut him down. Prepare for oblivion.
What? After 1 turn, extreme physical damage, 13 hits. Why didn't that not? First time.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
I was expecting so much more than that. Placey, I don't want to see pictures of your semen. Please, come on. I'm getting all these fucking drops from lurking in Swoop's channel.
You got lucky. What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their
What is
skills
his
fail them.
position he's standing in? I don't know. Was it? That's him. No jacket animation. He's doing the fucking chicken dance. He's starting it.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable.
The chicken
than I
dance
remembered.
stand.
Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
You're taking a picture of the window and sink, but I cleaned it up before I thought of it.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink.
Thrilled to have fought each other once more. It is their own special way of displaying affection for each other. Poof. How are they only on level 4? Gradient unlocked. Monaco. Sanctuary! When they can't drink because of his mask, then they head back. Just go grab a drink. I can't drink.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Sorry as in sore? As in sorry?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Claire instead.
Wait, Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Right, I don't think I found another one of these kiddos. I think I've... The other line I'll drop next week if you guys end up getting me hammered.
What?
So yeah, we've got 6. We're missing 3. I feel like we're gonna find some once once old mate can fly. I'll show them pick no context with the I'll paint you on my kitchen floor. I'm not defending you if you get punched though. Do we want his... What weapon have we got? Confused show. Light damage on burn. Apply 3 burn instead of mark. Increase burn damage by 50% per rank up to 300% on rank S. Are we running with that? All right, let's have a look through his weapons. What do we want to use? The plan's to just have some casual drinks, but look, if we get that silly... So be it. Yeah, but look, if me, you, and Placey is starting in the afternoon, Red, we'll see what happens. Could be like an early day, right? Action is now based. Switch to rank S on break. Base attack and break. Ooh, I like that. 100% critical chance on rank S. I like that too. Triggers a lightning strike on critical hits. Oh, so we get to rank S. We get to rank S, and then every single critical hit is a lightning strike. Apply powerless on counterattack. That's not bad. Powerless is good. Don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless enemies. So we do a counterattack at level 20, and then we don't lose rank when we're taking damage from those powerless enemies, and then we get 1 perfection on hitting a power stand. That like kind of just cycles itself around. That's not bad either. Denzio, while powerful, 20% chance to burn on hit. 1 AP on rank up. The 1 AP on rank up is really good with our, like, we've got the one that cost us 9 AP to do. Start battle on rank B, but 50% health. Recover 15% health on base attack. Apply powerful on rank B. Casting on light skill. We're not using light skills. Play again after base attack. 50% increased base attack damage. Base attack gives 4 perfection. That's a nice looking weapon, but nah. When hit, lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. Apply rush on rank S. Gain 2 perfection on turn start. 1 perfection on critical hits. Self-heal by 2% health on dealing a critical hit. I'm not even using Verso that much though. No, we'll see. We'll see, please. We'll see how drunk you get. Counter tank is always a critical hit. Oh, I like that though. It's only level 9, but level 1. We'll just roll with that. Rank can't be lower than C. Base attack gives 4 perfection. Parrying gives 2 perfection instead of 1. Can't lose perfection. No damage increase from rank. 50% increased base damage. Nah. The serum. +1 to all perfection gain, but can't reach rank S, and we don't want that. We want to get to rank S. The Sivreso. Bonus damage from perfection applies to all allies at half value. Bonus damage no longer applies to Verso. Perfection gained is increased by 1 more. Powerful support skills cost 1. I don't see myself doing any of that even if I was trying. Nah. Look, it's all fun and game. Like, it's all fun to joke. It's all right. Like, we're not being, like, discriminatory or anything. We're just having a bit of fun. If you did it on purpose, I'd just turn around and play, so you're being a fucking idiot. I think we might be worth going the Glacio. 1 perfection. I reckon we... What do we go confused show? Nah, because we want Mark. Or this one. So either Rulerum, the Contorso. But we could also build a base attack. Yeah, that actually could be really good. The Juliso. So we build base attack. So everything's around base attack. Every base attack does 2 hits. Every time we do 2 hits, we'd have another attack. Play again after a base attack. Plus we have a skill. We're just doing more and more fucking... we're doing more and more base attack. We're focusing on base attack, building our AP, and then we come in with our big hit. Or the Glacio. Yeah. And this is, so we're just constantly healing ourselves. So when we get to level 20, where counter attack is always a critical hit. And then we're always counter attacking, so we're always healing ourselves by 2%. Yeah, I think that could be a good one. Like, you just go base attack, build up for the big hit. All right, let's have a look at her. The Goblison. During Twilight, every time Foretell is applied is also affect another random enemy. Apply 1 burn every Foretell applied with skills. That is our weapon of choice. 20% increased fire damage with skills. That's our weapon. That's pretty much our weapon to endgame, I think. That mixed with Mael is perfect. I still haven't decided how we want to play Monoko. Reverse Bestial Will Order. Using an upgrade skill applies 1 AP to all other allies. Almighty Mask gives 2 AP to all allies. That's a pretty good weapon. And every hit is doing break damage too. I think that's our weapon as well. Because what else have we got? Start battle in Agile Mask. Yeah. Agile Mask applies rush retreat. Yeah, 50% increased channel wide in Agile Mask. No, it's not selling me. Start battle in Balance Mask. Balance Mask applies powerful for 3 turns. Critical hit still 30% more damage while in Balance Mask. Look, We have only got one balance mask skills that we're using, so I don't think that's good. Parries increase the base dual wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the base dual wheel. Upgraded skills do 30% more damage. That's not bad though, because we're focusing on getting like using upgraded skills. 1 AP on mask change. I think we want this. Because that is building up. It's constantly using upgrade skill, which we're doing all the time, is giving out other losing CL and Mael AP every time. So it's constantly just keeping us topped up. And then the Almighty Mask gives it 2 AP, which is what we're doing. We're getting to that almighty. I think that's our, let's level that up. Cool. I think now, I don't think I want the Dualiso now, or do I? But that also, 1 AP on rank up on that is good. So as we're building to rank S, as long as we've got some burn on targets, base attack gives 1 perfection per burn on target. So yeah, I got a powerful attack while it's burning. Base attack gives 1 perfection per burn target. Not bad. I prefer that over this. I think we go with the Densesso. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, we're so close. We're 2 levels away. It's right in there, that, and then we'll be able to find a spot where she can write. She spends time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they could now enter the monolith and they should finally understand everything. She hopes Gustav's apprentice will read this journal someday. So, Dualiso. Per burn on target. Do we have burn? Actually, we don't have anything to burns, but working with old mate here, I think she's applying. So wildfire is what we're using first up, and we're getting deals fire damage to all enemies and applies 3 burn, which means when we go here and we use Denzio, base attack gives base attack gives 1 perfection per burn on the target. So we pretty much go just base attack, and then I think to add luminous, we need active. No, we need alphabetical. There's one that gives base attack has 1 extra hit. Is that what we want? No. Yes. So we need that. First strike, yep. Wait, where is it? Combo. So we got some more. We got 10 more. What do we got? 10. Auto rush. Apply rush to 3 turns on battle start. We don't need it. Shell. Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. We're not using base attacks really on my L, so it doesn't matter. 1 extra hit. Auto regen. Energizing attack. 1 AP on base attack. First strike. Play first. We already are. Base attack applies defenseless. With no point doing that. 25% health on counterattack. Perfect. On Monaco combo attack. We're not really using that. Power attack. What 3s do we have? Marking shots, empowering last stand, burning shots. CL's got 18. Burning mark. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. Yep. Alright, what's she got? First offensive. Cool. I think we're all stocked up. Attributes. Who's got... Wait. That's fucking really... And let's go might for 50. And then 42. Let's go with 40. 50. Nope, 60. Perfect. Is already good. Fuck, it's just focusing on the weapons we've got. We pretty much, I feel like we've got our weapons now for the end game. I don't know what we're saving for her. I think I've got the build I want. He's got 8. We're saving for this. Deals extreme single target physical damage, 6 hits, increased damage if target is stunned. Can reapply stun. So we're getting rid of that and putting that on. After 1 turn, deals extreme single target physical. Alright, let's have a rest. And then we'll sleep. Go to sleep. And I think it's time to... they've got this whole... It's going to take us into Act 3, or is that...
We've done it.
We're really going to face the paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
Oh, have they
What are
now?
you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Verse. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
I stored my personal stash inside him.
That's so good. Oh, my own Esquier.
Tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami. I told you to stop drinking alone.
How good's that? Oh, you a crown Pokeball?
To
Fuck
your
yeah.
great generosity.
And that'll get used in every single deck.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
One of my favorite cutscenes in the game. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Just push on SK's stomach and just like, fine. If only. I'm wondering where Act 2 finishes. Like, I feel like it should be anywhere now. And this could be it with her there. It's Chunda drink it. The brother and sister. Pretty much Mael's character model. So I'm wondering how that fucking relates. Are we near end of Act 2?
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes.
Between the bars of their prison.
In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Oh, they're so good, though, Zero. Oh, stop it. Oh. I don't remember the last.
I drank too much.
I don't remember the last time I've just like had so much enjoyment for a game.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
It was like from the
Bunch of
get-go.
drunks.
Oh, alright, let's head up to the monolith.
Let us get wet.
Do the cutscene of the monolith, and then confusing, like they keep you asking questions, waiting to understand what's really happening. I feel like I'm piecing together bits and pieces.
Finally reached the painters.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
Right, let's do this cutscene. I'm gonna get to the next save point, and then I'm gonna finish for the night. Why is Lune doing it?
Mael, you should do the honors.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish streaming, and then I'm gonna go finish. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go finish on my kitchen floor. Due for a good clean anyway. I finished in the living room. Alright, where are we? We've already got all this. Why don't you do the honors is such a weird way to say you can't do something. You gotta let the little one do it. Zoom. The monolith. I really need to finish up. Pain just looks like she's just upset. Is she sitting there crying? Looks like she's crying. Curious if that's her curse. Like she has to do that.
We can do this. For Gustav.
For all of them.
Right, Matt? Such a good outfit. I have a feeling that she's not the final boss. I think like you kill her, it stops the cycle of Renoir and Verso being able to heal, come back to life, and then that, or there'll be something behind that that's actually, like I feel like it's like the Paintress, and there'll be like a bit of a fake out, and there'll be like bigger enemies. She doesn't look like she's evil. Like it's like it's her curse. Like I feel like there's someone controlling this. They just call her the Paintress because she's the one that's cursed to change the time. I don't have time. I really got to finish up. It's another male. Yeah. It's just all males. Yeah, I do. I'm just like looking at this. I'm thinking that there's gonna be, there's something between Mael and Verso, which makes obviously Renoir, and the sister, which I can't remember if they said the name. I'm fucking terrible with names at the best of times. There's going to be something. The paintress is just there. I don't think the paintress is going. I would almost put my home on the fact that I don't think the paintress is the final boss. Alicia is the sister. Yeah, I just obviously don't agree or don't agree or disagree with me. I don't want to know. I don't want any hints or anything. But I'm thinking like there's a connection between Mael, Alicia, Verso, and Renoir in that because they have the same character model. So I feel like there's something like they're very similar in size and shape and her face and everything. So there's something there. The paintress is cursed to count this down. Renoir isn't going to be the final boss because he came here, searched for immortality, but it already happened. So it's going to be something there after that that's going to be in charge. It's going to be like a really good twist in that. And the paintress will show, like, at Placey will show the paintress how to really paint. When I saw Alicia, I thought she looked like Mel. I think she looks like Mel. And I think that's intentional, either because it's something to do with it, or it's a psych out. There's so much it could be. Dude, I honestly, I know I've said this multiple times, but I don't remember the last time. Alan Wake is probably, I felt close to this, but not quite. I don't remember the last time I've played a game that I've just been so in awe of. Like the story, the cutscenes, just the way that the characters react, like interact with each other and everything. Like it just feels so good. And like, it's just getting me in there. Last one for me was Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, I don't remember. Like Alan Wake was awesome. I think the last one though, to an extent, but there was no cutscenes and twists and stuff. It was like, yeah, that was Outer Wilds. There was an Xbox 360. The game was really good. There's been lots of games for me that have liked that, but this is just something that's just peaking it. Have you played Outer Wilds before, Zero and Matt? I just had a mate that just played it. All right, look, it's nothing like this game. So in that, it gives you nothing. I'm not going to give you anything. So you're in a planet. The only thing I'll say, you're in a universe. So you're on a planet, you get in a spaceship and you fly around. The planet is small, so you can go between planets in like a minute sort of thing. Like it's really close, really cool. The planets, at the end of every 22 minutes, the sun explodes, destroys it, and you're on a cycle and you have to figure out what's going on. That's all I'm going to say. But if you have time, it's probably like 15 hours, 20 hours max. And you pretty much, you're trying to figure out why the universe, why it's dying, why you're stuck on this time loop. And you pretty much just explore the universe and you just figure it out. I recommend for you guys, if you can find the time, go. So every 22 minutes, the solar system, the sun explodes, destroying the solar system. You reset. You've got 22 minutes to fly around to planets and discover new stuff. And it just keeps going. It is fucking... I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Like, I need to give you enough to get you want to play it. But between now, if you have time, Zara, I'm not going to say, like, if you obviously don't. If you have time between now and Sunday, I'd love for you to pick up the game and start playing it. It's worth it. What's it cost? Placey can attest to this. $30. Yeah, look, it's one of those games that you play for the first time and you wish you could play for the first time a second time. I recommend. Why is this monitor keep turning off? I recommend, like, if you can, picking it up, and then once you have played it, I want you to come back to me and tell me. Like, it's just, it's so, like, the ending had me like I like kind of like tears and just emotion. You have no idea until you play it. It's so good. And also Inscription made me feel that way too. But that was not because of the existential sort of storytelling, universal storytelling. That one just got really deep. But yeah, this game's just got me by the balls. Like, the story's really good, the gameplay's really good, it's beautiful, it's just hitting the right buttons. Like, this is me and this is the game. It's like beep, 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 beep. All those were correct. Just doing the exact thing. Oh man, I could talk about this for hours. I could talk about games that I've loved like this for so long. But yeah, we'll be back on Sunday playing more. We're gonna go see the Paintress. We're gonna go check out the Paintress. 99% sure. It's my game of. I don't know what could come out to make me change my mind, but it's my game of the year. I'm gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna rate up to Swippy tonight, playing some Hunt Showdown. Hades 2 is the only other contender potentially. If it comes out, is it coming out this year though? All right. So socials, guys. My YouTube Alan Wake 2 playthrough is going up at the moment on YouTube. If you want to head over there, I've got my drawing video that I keep forgetting to edit, but I got to edit that, add some music, and put that up. Yeah, that could definitely beat it. I think that those will be the two contenders. Depends when it comes out though. Yeah, my Alan Wake playthrough is coming out on YouTube. My last drawing has gone up on TikTok and Instagram. Join the Discord if you want to be a part of the chats. I post sometimes on Twitter and Blue Sky. But yeah, new drawing video will go up on YouTube in the next week, which is the same one that went up on TikTok, but it'd be the longer version, the full version. But yeah, guys, have a great week. Appreciate y'all for being here. It meant a lot. I'm loving this game. Love you guys. Stay safe. Look after yourselves. Until Sunday, peace.